Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. I know everybody is asleep at the moment, and I don't expect a lot of people to show up to my live this early in the morning. But something told me to come on this live because a whole lot of things been plaguing in my mind for the past, 2 days. I was dealing with something that made me sad and it made me not happy at all. And during the process of this growth, of this journey of me doing YouTube, that situation disturbed me. It disturbed my spirit. It disturbed my mental. And it disturbed my growth. The reason why I'm doing this post is because I don't know if anybody in our community or anybody outside the community is going through what they going, if they're going through something. But I'm here to tell you, if you try to achieve something like being a YouTuber or anything in life, if you're trying to achieve a goal, whoever is disturbing your growth, you have to let them go. Because even though if you truly love someone, even if you truly love someone deeply, deeply to your core, they should be able to support you and understand what you're going through your growth. You're supposed to have a growth system, a support system to support you during your growth. Not have anybody. Good morning, guys. How y'all doing? If you come into this live, I would like for you to subscribe and put a like. Good morning. But even though you love a person, hey Nicole, if you have a person or object that's in your life that's disturbing your peace and that is not trying to support you on your journey of whatever you're doing, let that person go. Because you're supposed to have support. And even though if you love a person or even if you love an object, if it's disturbing your peace, if it's disturbing your growth, if it's disturbing the inner beauty of you or whatever the case may be, that means they're not meant to be in your life. Now, any other time that I've been doing this live, it seems like I've been kind of beating around the bush. But with this live, I'm coming hard and coming with the truth. Because everybody has a journey that they're going through. And sometimes you're going to go through rough challenges through that journey or making growth. But like I said, if you trying to grow, trying to make an empire for your family or trying to do anything in the sorts, you're supposed to have people that is going to support you and love you and got your back no matter what. Not disturb your peace to have you crying or having you bent out of shape or beating yourself up, making you feel worthless, making you feel like you ain't worth nothing. and making you feel like you a bad person. That's not what you do for somebody that's making growth. You're supposed to support the person that's making growth. You're supposed to love them, cherish them, encourage them, hug them, cheer them on. I did too, Bandy. Bambi. You're supposed to do all those things. And sometimes you're gonna learn. Sometimes You're gonna lose people on your journey. Even though you want to keep them around for your journey, but sometimes you can't keep everybody on your journey because a lot of people are not meant to be in your journey. The only people that's meant to be in your journey is the people that's going to support you. And that's okay when you lose people because that means you're making growth. And when you're making growth, that means you ain't playing games. That means you ain't taking no bull crap. That means you're not going to be settling for anything, for nothing. Because with me, what I had to learn yesterday, and by me going on a live with Bambi and a couple of other people that was on the paddle, I had so much built up feelings. And then not only that, I was really upset in my feelings over the most dumbest thing on earth. And it disturbed my peace. It disturbed my peace. It disturbed my peace to the point that it disturbed my growth. And I'm a type of person that when I work hard for something and you disturb my growth, I have to let you go. So I'm here to tell you, whoever is on this post, they see it later, they see it now, or whenever. Don't ever let nobody disturb your peace and disturb your growth. Because when they do that, that means they don't care. They don't care. If they cared about you, they would support you on your growth. They would help you. They would be your ride or die, regardless of anything. And I'm going to keep it a buck. I had to let somebody go. I had to let a lot of people go because I'm going through this journey. I'm going through a great journey. And I'm going through this journey to make an umpire for my family and be the best mother that I can be for my family. So this is me being authentic. This is me being real. This is me saying what I need to say. Whoever's not helping your growth, let them go. Because we're not promised to be here. You have to make the best on earth and do what you can on earth. You wasn't meant to be on earth to let people disturb your peace or disappoint you or make you sad or make you depressed or make you do any, just be all these things. No. You was brought on this earth to do your job as a parent or whatever you was meant here to be or to do. No. And I'm here to say that on this live and to reach to someone's heart to let them know if you're trying to make growth, if you're trying to make major growth, do not, do not let anybody disturb your growth. Don't ever let nobody disturb your growth. Don't let anybody disturb your peace. Don't let anybody disturb anything that you got going for you. Because at the end of the day, you have to be happy within you. And you have to set boundaries to let a person know, look, I don't have time for your games. I don't have time for this. I don't have time for that. I'm trying to make growth. And if you're here to grow with me, I got you. But if you're not, you're gone. You're gone. So I wanted to do this post so I can, just reach to someone and make somebody understand that you're not the only one that's alone that's going through that. I'm here. I'm going through it now. I'm having a little bit of support. I don't have a whole lot of support this morning. But at least you seeing me. At least you seeing the authentic me that's being straight up, that's being raw, that's being honest, that's really passionate about my growth. Because I want to grow. I want to grow. How about you? Do you want to grow? This is what this post is all about. It's all about you letting go of someone or object that's keeping you from your growth. Don't let nobody, don't let nobody take you from your growth. Because you're the only one that designed that path for greatness. Because I want greatness. I want to grow and make greatness. And that's why I'm doing this post this morning. This post is not a sad post. It's supposed to lift you up, to make you understand that you can do it, you can grow, but whatever is holding you back, whatever is disturbing you, and whoever is making you feel some type of way and not encouraging you and making you feel like a person that ain't worth nothing or whatever, let them go. Let them go. Let them go. You don't need them. You don't need them. The only person that you really need is God in your life. He can be your best friend until you find some very supportive people that's willing to support you in your growth of doing whatever you want to do in your life. This is not a sad post. This is not a depression post. No. This is me pouring my heart out to let you understand that I had a growth moment and I'm sharing it with you to let you know that you can let go. And not to ignore you in the chats, Joshua. How you doing? Good morning. If anybody else had came into the chat, please push the like button and push subscribe. And if you can tell me what you like about the post. If you didn't like the post, I would appreciate if you say that. If you did like the post, the video, I would take that too. But this is just me just letting you know what the post is all about, and it's all about you knowing your growth, and don't let no object or anyone disturb your peace or disturb your growth. That's what this post is about. And like I said, if you want to grow, if you want to, be a content creator or be a chef, whatever you want to do, don't let anybody disturb your growth. Don't ever let nobody disturb your growth or disturb your peace. Because if they was meant to be in your life, they will support you. And they will have your back. And not make you feel down and not make you feel like, crap. If you want a best friend, let God be your best friend. Let God be your support. Let God be your best friend. Let God be your lover. Make God be your husband or your wife. God can be anything in your life if you accept Him. He can be your best friend. But all these other people, that say they're your friends or whatever, if they are meant to be your friends, they won't bring you down and they won't sit there and make you feel some type of way. Nobody can take my energy, sweetie. I'm good. I'm just putting this post out for other people that's going through what I went through. I went through a breakthrough and realized that I had to let people go. So I'm telling other people that's going through the same thing to let those people go. So I'm good. It's tears of happiness. It's not tears of sadness. But to let you know, I did let the person go that did that to me. I let them go yesterday. So just know, oh really? You shouldn't be so upset. If you get gifts, you should accept them. That's a blessing from God. Anything that you get is a blessing from God. Or they didn't send my house a warning for gifts. Well, sometimes you might not need to get a warning. Maybe you should look at it as a blessing. But yeah, guys, just don't. If you are having, someone not supporting you and they, making you feel some type of way and they not helping you grow or help with your growth, let them go. Or if it's an object like a food or something that's not good for your health, if you're trying to make growth like with losing weight or something, let it go. This is all the post is all about letting go of something that's not helping your growth. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes in life when you make growth, you're gonna lose things. You're gonna have to take stuff away and you're gonna have to lose people out of your life. Sometimes it's like that. And sometimes it hurts when you have to let people go. It hurts. It hurts a lot. Because I'm a type of person that I love really hard. I love people very hard. But I have the hardest time. Well, actually, this year I haven't had the hardest time to let people go. But it's just when you love a person so much, you know, it's hard for you to let them go. Especially if they've been in your life for a long time. But what I had to realize is that even though a person might have been in your life for a long time, sometimes you have to let them go. Regardless of how much you love them, and how much time you invested. And you also have to learn too that even though you setting boundaries for them people that you let to be in your life, you also need to set boundaries for yourself to know who to accept in your life and who not to accept in your life. And that's part of your growth as well. In order for you to grow, it's like you have to set boundaries in your life of having certain things that you're going to tolerate and having certain things that you're not going to tolerate. And when you set boundaries like that, that's how you have less stress in your life. And it's always a learning process when you um go through a growth process with something new that you're doing. And that's what, I'm dealing with. And I know it's other people, on YouTube or all over the world that's dealing with that. So it's not so much of me just letting off steam and, letting everybody know whatever. It's all about who's going through something. You know what I'm saying? Because if you see a post, everybody can relate to something. And I'm a type of person that if I go through something, I'd rather put it out there. And if that person is going through the same thing, then they can understand, you know, what I went through. Or we can relate. And that's the type of person I am. I like to help people. And I also like to share my life experiences of what I go through. And like I said, sometimes in life, when we going through a new challenge in our life, you have to make some type of growth. But in order for you to make growth, you have to let certain things go. It doesn't matter if it's food, your favorite food you have to let go, or your favorite TV show, or your favorite thing that you love to do, or if it's a person. The only way that you can grow is by letting go. And especially if they're not helping your growth. It sucks that you have to do that, but that's all about growth and elevating. It's part of life. And life is not meant to always be um full of gumdrops and happiness all the time. You're gonna have sad times. But by you making that growth and letting things go, you're gonna see at the end of the tunnel that it's gonna be all worth it at the end. And maybe in the beginning it's not gonna seem like it's great, but at the end it will. But you first have to make that step to let go so you can be able to make growth and to also you achieving whatever you need to achieve to make that growth. That was just on my heart to say that. That was just on my heart because it's a lot of people that sometimes have a hard time of letting go of something or someone because they've been so used to whatever they had or the person that been in their life for a long time. They are so afraid to let go because you don't want to be alone. Screw that. Sometimes you gotta be alone. Sometimes you gotta whatever goes so you can be able to make growth. Especially people. People can be funny, but when you trying to make growth and you trying to grow and you trying to make changes in your life to make things better, sometimes you have to let certain things go. And especially a person, especially if they're not trying to help you and they bringing you down, they bringing your mood down, they bringing you down to the point that you beat yourself up because you did something wrong, but all you did was give, I don't know, an honest opinion or something stupid, which is dumb. But if a person is going to put you through all that, you got to let them go. If it's something that's not healthy for you, that's not going to help your growth of being healthy and stuff like that, let it go. Let it go. It's not worth it. Let it go. It's not worth it. Life is too short for you to be holding on to stuff that's not going to help your growth. Especially, especially an individual. If they knew how important it is for you to make growth, they would support you. They would be there. They would have your back. But if they not trying to help you grow by supporting you, uplifting you, and stuff like that, then you have to let them go because they're not worth your time. They're not worth your time. They're not worth your energy. They're not worth the stress. And most definitely, they're not worth your peace. Not at all. Not at all. So I just hope that this live reaches to someone this morning. Um, I know this was out the blue for me to go live, but it was on my heart. And I felt like I needed to say this because it's a lot of people out here. And I promise you, I promise you, I promise you, it's the truth. It's a lot of people out here that is going through a trial and they trying to make growth, but they holding on to something so hard because they don't want to let it go. They don't want to let it go. And you can't make growth by holding on to something that's not going to help you grow. It's going to hold you back. And then once it holds you back, then what is that person going to do for you? Or what is that thing that you have a craving for is going to do for you? It's not going to do anything but hold you back. So what is the point of holding on to something that's not going to help you or a person? And this is another thing that I had to learn too by me making growth is that when you hold on to something, it brings your confidence down. You don't want your confidence to go down. You want your confidence to shoot up to the point that you are saying, now y'all might laugh at me when I say it like this, okay? So bear with me. You want to sit there and say, girl, I'm so happy this morning. Nothing cannot stop me, not even this person or something that I used to eat or whatever the case may be. It's going to mess me up. You need to talk like that. You need to talk like you got confidence. You need to have confidence. You see what I'm saying? If you trying to make growth to do something, if you trying to lose weight or something like that, you need to get rid of something that is going to keep you, get rid of something that's not going to keep you down to that point for you not to lose weight or to do this or do that. But most definitely, you should not keep a person that's going to keep you down, not going to elevate you, and not going to give you confidence. Because if you want to make growth, that person have to give you confidence and make you feel like you're able to do what you need to do. And let you know that you got this. And I got your back. That's what you want to feel like. You want somebody to give you confidence, but not bring you down. You see what I'm saying? So my point is, whatever is holding you back from making growth to be a content creator or be a cook or be a chef or be whatever you want to be. If you have something in your life that's holding you back or not helping you grow, let them go. Let them go. Shit, they could be good looking as candy. Let them go. Or let it go. It's not worth your time. It's not worth your energy, and it's not going to help your growth. Everybody that just came into the chat, can you push the thumbs up and push subscribe? And at the end of this live that I'm doing, you can let me know if you liked it or if you didn't like it. I can take discrimination. If you can do that for me, please, I would truly appreciate that. And if you also want to give me a donation on my Cash App, you're more than welcome to do that too. Whatever you decide to do, I'll be blessed either way. But I am blessed that I have people that's in here that's listening to me and hear what I have to say. And I'm also putting it out there that I'm going hard on these lives now and not going to be scared. Because I want to make an empire for my kids. I want to make a better life for my kids. I want to make growth. I want to make growth. And I just got started yesterday. Well, technically, last night. Because I had to let a lot of people out of my life last night. Was it hard? Yes. Was it worth it? Yeah. But I want to make growth. I want to grow. I want to grow. And I want to be happy. And as of right now, I feel more happy than anything. I feel so alive after yesterday that I want to continue making growth. How about you? Do you want to continue making growth? If you want to make growth, just like what my description said, if you want to make growth, like you losing weight or whatever like that, you got to let whatever go. If you want to continue growth, you got to let that person go who's bringing you down and not uplifting you in a spiritual way. Like for another example, pray with you. Pray with you. That's the number one thing that a person in your life, significant other, friend, whatever, should pray with you. If you're making growth and you're trying to prosper to do something, they should pray with you. They should uplift you and pray with you and give you confidence. But the number one thing that a person should do for you is pray. They really should. So that is my message for everybody today. If you want to make growth, but something's holding you back, you have to let that object or that person go. So I'm going to leave it here. Happy Wednesday. And for all the beautiful hearts that came in here this morning to listen to me, I appreciate you. I appreciate your time. And have a very happy, productive day. And always know that I love y'all all so much. To all my hearts, see you soon. Bye.